Down for the Dow, 270 down for the Nasdaq, down 58 on the S&P. Mike Lee joins us. All right, Mike, obvious question. You're a super bull kind of guy. Is there going to be long-term damage to stocks, the bull market, from the Israeli attack?
Well, look, we'll see how it plays out. I would think that markets would be off much more than they are now, considering all the possible outcomes of this. But as more news emerges, it seems that this is more of a surgical strike than an all-out assault on Iran. I do not think this is good news for investors. So the price of oil has obviously shot up dramatically. That's going to drive the cost up of everything. We'll see if that's short-lived or long-lasting. I am happy to see we are not down 3 or 4%, given the possible potential outcomes of what just happened.
If you're a bull for the long term, and I know you are, would you be buying anything on this? It's a big dip. Would you buy anything today?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So I'm going to see where the chips fall out. So you've got the Nasdaq down over 1%. We'll most likely deploy capital into my favorite AI names along the AI infrastructure, which to me is the easy play, as you know, this has many more years to play out, and all of the street thinks growth for infrastructure is going to fall off 15 months from now. It's not going to happen for over 5 years. So to me, there's a lot of opportunity there in the Marvells, the NVIDIAs, the AMDs, Broadcom, AVGO.
You've made a lot of people a lot of money when you jumped into NVIDIA, Palantir, CoreWeave. You told us to go out and buy them. A lot of people did, and they've all gone straight up. Now tell me about Chime, C-H-I-M-E. They IPO'd yesterday. They did very well after they came to the market. Do you like them for long term?
Yeah, you know, Stuart, look, not necessarily, okay? I think what you see is a lot of these financial companies call themselves fintech, even though they have a traditional model. So, I mean, look, we'll see how that plays out. It's like SoFi. I don't necessarily think it's a very powerful institution and deserves the premium multiple to other financial institutions just because they're web-based and they're online. But that being said, them having a successful IPO is good for everybody. We want to see new companies coming into the market. It's a hugely bullish signal. So I'm happy to see them do well, but that's not a name I'm too bullish about.
I'm surprised at you, Mike. I'm really surprised. Every time you've been on this program for a number of years, you said, buy that dip, buy this, buy that. It's going up. There's going to be a recovery. It's going to be a V shape, down and then straight back up again. Today, you say you're going to wait and see how the chips fall. I'm somewhat disappointed. You've got fans out there who are waiting for you to say, buy this, because it's going up.
Well, Stuart, I'll be adding capital today all along the AI infrastructure names. I mean, we'll see where the market opens, and so the ones that are down the biggest, I will be buying those dips. But look, this could go a lot of different directions. This could be the beginning of World War III. This could be over in a week. Nah. So we're going to see how it plays out.
You really think so? The beginning of World War III?
Look, I hope not, Stuart, but this is a huge level step up and level of aggression from Israel into Iran. This is not on board with the president's agenda, so we have to see how this plays out.
Well. You will be back next week, Mike, but you know. We'll see you again soon. You have a great weekend and a great Father's Day, too. All right, the market is open. How did we open? Down, we know that, but how far down, okay? Stocks drop after Israel attacks Iran. Got it.